Hey folks, we're back with more of my real crap poetry, because it is 12:20 at night on January the 16th, and I can't do a ukulele car this late because Dungeons & Dragons ran late, so you get stuck with my crappy poetry. Some of the other ones I was considering doing, but I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'm done caring. So, kind of going back and forth on the name of this one, I wrote it during the summer. But the title that I'm going with is either You Are 7 Years Old or Your Name Is ... So, yeah, welcome to Your Name Is. I hope you enjoy. Your name is Lauren and you are 7 years old. You are a flower girl at your cousin's wedding, and this is the first time someone has ever curled your hair. Your dress is white with red trim, and you are happy. Your name is Lauren and you are 9 years old. You are at the craft show and there are some women on looms with voices deeper than you've ever heard and muscles you didn't know could exist. This is when you first hear the word transgender. It's nothing but a word with a meaning you don't understand yet. Your name is Lauren and you are 11 years old. You decide you want to shave your head. Your parents say no, ask why the sudden change, and you just say, because I want to. You are in middle school and the most awkward you have ever been. It will continue on as you grow. Your name is Lauren and you are 13. Your mother has let you cut your hair short, and nothing has ever felt so right. You are mistaken for a boy and sometimes happy about it. You wear cargo shorts and your anime shirts stick out like a sore thumb, but you are proud of them. Your name is Lauren and you are 14 and wonder why you keep looking at her. She was a distant friend at 12, grown apart, and now she was back in your head, but not as a friend. You didn't know what this feeling was. Why you would stare at her across the room when she cut her hair short, dyed it blue, and showed up with an undercut. Why you were more awkward around her than normal at this age. It took you 4 months of this to realize that you weren't straight. She is the first, but not the last. Your name is Lauren, you are still 14, and your world is bigger than you ever imagined. You have made friends, including someone who understands you despite living an ocean apart. You are in high school, and it seems like the days don't go by fast enough. You don't know what your name is now, and you are 15. Your friends and the internet have seen you, but a shield remains in front of your parents. The mother who deflects, and the father who silently objects. You are called many names by many people, whether digital or real, two lives melding together and blending into circles upon themselves. It doesn't get clearer, but it does get easier. Not a girl, not entirely boy either. Somewhere between neither and boy, and we're still figuring it out. Summer camp comes and goes, and you make friends who know you as you. They work on your pronouns, and you meet by the triangle of hammocks to talk about how you feel. It isn't perfect, but nothing is. You're able to talk once again when you need to, and a friend holds you as you cry through a panic attack because you feel wrong. Your body feels wrong, your mind feels wrong, all of it is wrong. Why am I like this? I didn't choose this. Why have I heard tranny yelled in the street, though not at me? It sticks in my head. Why am I too afraid to say no when they say she every single time? You are 16 and you exist. We exist. This time it's a girl with red hair, but one you already know. Her laugh is wild and her hair even more so. She stays in your mind, belting out theater songs, like that back hallway was a stage and the entire world was silent to listen. Her smile stays in your head for a year, always next to you, ready to pick you up. This year they changed your pronouns in your tech crew bio, as if they, them wasn't real, and you must have made a typo when sending it in, so the thoughtful mom in charge changes all of your theys to she's and them's to hers. When you see it, you collapse. It had been more than a year since you told the world, and verbally it was almost always wrong, but never in writing. Not when you had written it yourself. The red-headed girl stayed in your head that year because she held you while you cried. And that night her family used a sticker maker to fix your pronouns in all of the bios and all the programs. I am 17. I will be 18 in less than a month. I still don't know what my name is, but for now, Lauren works in my life. Maybe it won't in the future, but that's where we're at. The blue-headed girl sometimes enters your mind, but most days not. The redheaded girl is still there, but now once again is just a friend, because you don't wish to ruin what's already there. It's been almost 3 years and everyone knows you as they, at church and school with teachers and friends and siblings, just not parents. They know we've had the talks, but they deflect and move on before I can repeat it. I am too scared or too tired, maybe both, to correct them, because one day I will hear the symphonies once again of "It's new and different, but we'll try." It's been 2 years, nearly 3. It's not new, but I know sometimes you try. You bought me my binders because you would buy me my bras anyways, and you bring me to marches where I can be free, because that feeling isn't always present at home. Maybe one day I can correct, or feel a little bit more free. But until then, loving myself has to be enough. I wrote that with a lot of shit on my mind. And yeah, I guess this is also technically my birth name reveal, but for me it's not a dead name currently, because in my personal life I go by Lauren, because it's the name my parents picked for me, and it's just how I go by on the internet, though we're sticking with Heron, so please respect that. Yeah. I know this was a really long video for me to be doing a poem to, but I hope it can resonate with some people, because this is part of kind of my general story. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. And just remember to keep on keeping on. And see you kids on the flip side.